Starting with my presentation. My design thesis topic is Indian cuisine math and it deals with learn, experience, participate and contribute. The design program defines relish the flavors of India, the two terms that is unity in diversity and Atithi Devo Bhava. Aim is to design an interactive structure that will promote Indian cuisines through culinary arts. Focus on developing Indian food culture at an international level through its unique curriculum and workshops. Space open for all food lovers who wish to explore, learn and experiment with food. These are more of the social and national international reasons. Concept. As we know, Indian subcontinent comprises of 6 administrative divisions. So, resembling of triangles concludes into hexagonal form. Keeping in mind future expansion, this form can easily be adopted. Construction. Universally contemporary in nature. All the structures are designed according to the user type and as per profiles. Zoning. Program is related to all age groups, local vendors, food related organizations, students and chefs. Electives. 3 topics have been studied for electives as an add-on. Smart technology and its role in restaurants, organic waste management and green restaurants. So, this process includes aspects such as physical, social, cultural, economical, spiritual and aesthetic place. Depart from everyday experience. Site conditions. Creating a culinary hub requires more number of visitors with varying profile. Selecting a site which is adjacent to main connecting city highways provides chances of increase in the number of vehicles. Site potentiality depends upon the thoroughfare potential, surroundings that is natural as well as man-made, future proposals and a more number of accessibility options. Previously, 3 sites were taken into consideration. One at Mumbai-Pune Expressway, second at Mumbai-Goa Highway and third at Mumbai-Agra Highway. Considering accessibility, proximity to nearer cities, transport services, natural surroundings, daily number of vehicles passing from the adjoining road, site at Bhatin and Bhinganwadi was finalized, which is at Mumbai-Pune Expressway. Site zoning in terms of public, semi-public, private and others areas are explained. These are some of the site images surrounding the site. Vehicular circulation, visitor circulation, entry points and basic zoning of activities are explained graphically. A detailed site description with natural and built surroundings are shown. Further site components such as green spaces, services, parking, water bodies with built forms are marked. Interventions from climate analysis in the design are explained. Site zoning, showing pattern grid for planning with reference to triangular arrangement. Site with contours. Further, site divided into 6 parts. Moving towards the zoning of the site, starting with the entry to site at 3-meter level, main road towards the parking at 0-meter level below banquet. After parking the vehicle, visitor will come at 3-meter level and start from shopping arcade. Moving straight through, a person will enter the museum. This is a main road surrounding museum, that is, pathway towards all other structures from the museum itself. Banquet has separate entry and exit, so a person need not to enter the museum. Culinary Institute, Media Center, restaurants, food truck park, water body with temporary shops. Exit again at 3-meter level. This is another entry exit for food truck park. Service road, which is connected all the structures at backside. Sub-temporary parking spaces. As the site is on main highway, a person can come only to the restaurant and grab a bite and go. These are small pockets for buggy vehicles and bicycle parking as well as recharge stations. Overall, this type of zoning shows versatility and variability of activities. Site plan with roof. This shows detailed roof profiles of all the structures on site. It explains built and unbuilt ratio on site. Mostly, all the structures are designed with flat roof and contemporary facades as per use. Contour levels and hierarchy of the structures are considered. Organic farms with vacant land are with respect to the contours. Besides, there is an activity mapping for whole site. Site at ground floor plan showing structures and their Arrangement according to the contours. It explains overall circulation pattern. With reference to the footfall calculations, further parking calculations are carried out. Valet parking proposed for the visitors with 160 four-wheelers and 52 two-wheelers. A separate entry and exit with drop-off point for the outside vehicles is proposed. Parking layout includes lift and staircase to access the upper levels. Entrance area with 3-meter level includes entry and exit to the site with pedestrian pathway and drop-off point. It also includes valet parking registration rooms on both sides. Side sectional views with one side elevation from back side showing hierarchy of the structures. Shopping arcade. First block after entering the site at 3-meter level. This shopping arcade includes specialized shops related to the theme. A person starting his tour through this block gets overall idea. This arrangement increases the sellability factor. Also has admin office and control rooms. Ground floor is the stop point for the visitors after just entry to the structure. It consists of ready-to-eat traditional spices, raw product shops and first aid facility. Administration area is proposed at the back side of the arcade. First floor is the extension to the arcade. It consists of books, textiles and cutlery shops. Semi-open sloped roof for courtyard space provides natural light and ventilation in the interiors of the structure. Facade is treated with wooden textured perforated metal jali of which detail is explained in ARD. Front elevation shows facade treatment with perforated metal jali placed vertically. Rear elevation shows entry to back-end admin office and arcade. Section with central courtyard space and shops arrangement. Culinary Museum. Centrally located museum defines its reflection of uniformity from all sides. Facade is treated with slightly tilted perforated metal panels. Surrounded with artificial water body, it creates pathway to all blocks on the site. Ground floor consists of seminar rooms, exhibition spaces, more of concern with learning. This museum accesses pathway to all blocks on the site. First floor consists of experimental activities such as smell synthesizers and testing bars. AV rooms gives a digital platform to the culinary aspects. At the end of the tour, it gives access to exhibition space and museum towards the ground floor. Floors are vertically connected with glass capsule lift. Centrally glass covering acts as a central courtyard with natural light. Front elevation shows facade treatment with perforated metal jali. Section explains exhibition space with double height and ramp. Central space with glass lift and walkway towards other structures. Seminar room and activity area. Banquet. Proposed above the parking area at 3-meter level. This block has been restricted to entry and exit from other structures on site. Has a banquet hall which is also a part of the food family and also has an extended multipurpose space. Ground floor includes foldable moving acoustic partitions so that the respective space can be used as per requirements at specific time period. There are 2 banquet halls with 150 seatings provided respectively. 2 kitchens for respective banquets. Dining arrangement are in the exteriors. Green rooms at either sides of the space. First floor is more of increased multipurpose space with dining arrangement. Perforated polycarbonate sheet is used for roofing systems. V-shaped steel columns supporting roof are provided for aesthetics and stability. Sectional view shows sittings for both floors and green rooms. Elevation explains V-shaped steel columns and dining arrangement at the front side. Culinary Institute. Entry at 3-meter level. This block includes activity for experience and theory related to the cuisines and its Indian origin. Plan at 0-meter level has an internal entry through the block. It has semi-open amphitheater with green panels and it is surrounded with greenhouse organic gardens. Ground floor level is the entry exit to the structure. It includes Demo class area, classrooms, admin area on one side, restrooms on back side. It is learning or theory area. First floor level includes culinary workshops, conferencing center and cafe space. Admin area on front side, restrooms on back side. It is experience or activity area. Second floor level includes auditorium, which are also known as culinary theaters, and library facilities, more of the private spaces. Rear elevation shows backside visitors room facade. Front elevation with random glass panels with wooden frames. Sectional view A views amphitheater and below demo classes. Sectional view B views through the restrooms and a pathway towards the main block. Section C represents a bridge towards entrance area, further a common courtyard space. Image shows backside of institute with organic gardens overviewing our anaerobic digestion plants. Media Center. Media cookery shows can be held with proper training and cooking competitions. This block includes residential wing for chefs 6 rooms, residential rooms for participants or visitors 18 rooms, well facilitated media center with proper storage areas and multipurpose space. Further, a colored zoning for better understanding with open dining space and entry area with conferencing spaces. Residential rooms for chefs and visitors. Technical rooms with media spaces and proper storage areas. Front elevation shows all the three sections of media center. Section A is from the rooms for chefs. Section B views media room with visitors residential area. Section C is from the residential wing for the visitors. Restaurants. Entry at 6-meter level. The concept for such proposal lies in its success for prescribed period. The representation of states will also reflect in its surrounding activities that are provided in every block. Proposed plan. In culinary platform, restaurants play important role in delivering trains through the food served. Here are proposed 3 restaurants on one floor, that is, in total 12 restaurants at a go. So as to display all types of Indian cuisines under one roof, total 36 restaurants have been proposed, that is, of total 36 states and union territories. By preparing calendar, these restaurants will work with changes in its character according to the changing states and its requirements. The changes would be 3 times in a year, that is 12 into 3 times of 36 restaurants. So, one restaurant will be working for 4 months in a year. These changes can be applied by using changeable artificial environment scene creators, that is, hologram panels. Plan at stilt level includes ramp towards the exhibition wall panels. A central capsule lift is provided for vertical transportation. Further, a roam around space is provided for the visitors to get prior information or suitability before visiting a particular restaurant of its kind. First and second floor has a main kitchen on one side and 2 satellite kitchens serving for the restaurants. And there are 3 restaurants on each floor. Third and fourth floor has same arrangement with some increased space for the restaurant on the front side. It acts as a shade for lower floors. Terracotta backlit sunshading devices are provided on the back side of the restaurants. 3 restaurants are arranged on the back side, viewing towards the organic farms and hills with natural vegetation. Front elevation shows stilt level and random glass panels for the facade with wooden frames. Rear elevation with treatment of terracotta backlights fixed horizontally. Sectional views cut through the restaurants and kitchen respectively. Section explains more of increased restaurant space for upper floors with standard kitchen spaces. A vertical zoning shows basic area arrangement per floor. View 1 explain backside of the restaurant with terracotta backlights and organic farms such as spice gardens and vegetable gardens. View 2 explains a side view of the restaurants through a secondary road viewing a ramp towards the stilt area. Food truck park and workshops. Entry at 6-meter level has 2 entries and exits. Food truck park. A separate entry is provided to the park so that it can work at feasible timings as and when required. It increases involvement of local people and creates a source of earning. Culinary workshops. This space is to facilitate people who are willing to teach or organize workshops for visitors. Water body with temporary shops. Entry at 9-meter level. More of an informal type of area with water body besides temporary shopping spaces such as huts and open exhibition spaces. Bridge leading to small amphitheater sittings so as to enjoy the surroundings with the build form. This area can also be independently accessed through mid-level on-site, and it can be open on all possible timings of its use. Here ends the design part, and now starting with ARD details. Footing. As the soil bearing capacity of 150 to 250 kN per meter square, isolated footing with shallow foundations of depth 1.5 meter is used. Fly ash bricks. These bricks are used for construction which has a better property than the clay bricks. This is a step forward towards the green construction. Further calculations regarding water supply, sewage treatment plant, rooftop rainwater harvesting, electric load, recharge pits and water distribution have been carried out. Building integrated photovoltaic panels. A dynamic facade for building exteriors includes building integrated photovoltaic panels. They are used for roof, skylight or facades. Site at Mumbai-Pune Expressway. Area of installation is 2000 square meters. Glass type is crystalline PV glass. They are tilted at 15 degrees. Orientation at 180 degrees. Capsule lift details. Capsule lift is used in museum and restaurant blocks. Here are some details with lift shaft and machine room, size of lift and respective areas. Infiltration trenches. Infiltration trenches are used as shallow excavations with rubble or stone that creates temporary subsurface storage or storm water runoff. They are used at water body which is retained. Perforated metal jali. Museum and shopping arcade are two blocks treated with perforated metal jali. It is 1220 mm in width and 2440 mm in length. These are the details for fitting panels. Terracotta bagweight. Terracotta bagweights are fixed horizontally on the backside of the restaurants. Back fixing system is used in which bagweights is drilled on backside and fixed by back bolt through inside and outside of bagweight body. Geodesic bamboo dome. Geodesic bamboo domes which are used for the workshops are envisioned to serve as temporary spaces. They are fixed with ball joints snapped in and out. Ball joints are screwed onto any wood or bamboo material. Green roof. An extensive green roof system is used for roofs at media center and institute which has less maintenance and no permanent irrigation system. Here is the detail section of the layers. Retaining wall detail. As the site is contoured, retaining wall system is used as required. Water body detail. Water body which is retained with gravel or planting on edges and concrete and rock edges has been explained with detail section. Concealed traps and out channeling. Concealed traps and out channeling system is used at food truck park where wastewater outflow is necessary. Here are some detailed sections through the traps. Hologram display screens for restaurants. Hologram display screens which are used at restaurants combines projection technology with 3D animation and builds a dynamic and changeable environment scene with dining room wall, curtain detail, desktop, ground and ceiling as projection carriers. Folding acoustic panels. Folding acoustic panels are used for banquet partitions for changing it as per use. It includes a room for folded panels at the end. These are some green initiatives in the design. First is anaerobic digestion system for organic waste management. It has effects such as odor reduction, uses for digested solids, plant nutrients, greenhouse gases. Second is organic farms with greenhouse effect. It increases productivity. All type of plants can be managed under controlled environments. Service layout plan with service road, biogas connections, water supply line, rainwater collection areas, solar collection areas has been shown. Starting with walkthrough. Thank you.